Hey everybody, this is Dave. I was thinking through, I saw something recently about Spider-Man and Friends. And if you're not familiar, that's a cartoon show that I think it came out in I want to say the 70s, sometime in the 70s. It was about Spider-Man and his friends. Specifically, it was about Iceman and Fire Girl? Heat Girl? Firestorm, maybe? That sounds... It was Spider-Man, Fire, and Ice. Basically. The thing that sticks out to me the most about that is I think that was the first time, and this is actually what's driving the drawing for today, it's the first time I remember seeing Wolverine and the X-Men. Like there was like cameos of all those guys at some point, like in one of the episodes. That's what I remember. So that's why I'm drawing Wolverine today. In the origin story, in the comic book, it was all about, oh my gosh, like this guy got abducted or something happened, and he very painfully had adamantium put into his body, which was just like rough. There was the cartoon version, and then there was, the version I got to know more of as I got older. All that to say, Wolverine's a tough cookie. Jacked, beer drinking, strong, pretty tough to kill with that, rapid healing ability that he's got. All right, today I'm gonna go with this guy because I like it, and I also I'm gonna draw these blades. I don't think I'm gonna do an outline today just because these blades are so thin, and I think if I did like a thick outline they would just get lost. I don't want to lose them. Like Wolverine is his blades and his blades are Wolverine, so alright. Gonna erase this a little bit. Give the guy some shorts. I mean, come on. I like his silhouette. Like, you can tell if it was dark and this silhouette was coming at you, you would know it was Wolverine. Like, there's no way around it. Hugh Jackman's always done a good job with him as a character, and I think Logan is one of my favorite superhero movies. Logan, I think, like if you're a nerd and if you're watching me draw Wolverine this long, there might be a chance you're a nerd or a geek. All of which I fully own up to, so I'm not calling you names. But if you're this far in, you might have an idea of Wolverine as a character. And I think the movie Logan just did the best job of representing the Wolverine I know from the comics. Maybe not the Wolverine from the early 80s, or that's when I watched it, but everything else, I was like, yeah, it's good. I do like the orange pants. Not quite sure why he has to wear underwear, or he's got stuff on the outside of his pants. I'm not saying it's bad. Not saying that at all. So now you're probably not even seeing any of those pen streaks. They're all gone from your perspective. Which happens. Like, that's also why I don't worry about, like, if you're drawing and you don't like the way it's turning out, or there's an issue, then sometimes the thing to figure out is how do you work with that issue, not fight it or start over or get frustrated. Now Wolverine's got a red belt, and I just don't. There has to be a reason for it. I do think that that's an interesting color choice to go with everything else. And maybe I don't know. Maybe there's a story I'm not familiar with about why he's got a red belt. I would have figured he would just gone with a brown belt, or knowing that he's got some karate experience in his history. A black belt, perhaps? Hopefully you've enjoyed me drawing Wolverine. If there's something you'd like to see me draw in the future, just leave a note in the comments. And until then, this has been Do a Draw. This is Wolverine.